Joining me now, Mario Presence, West Coast Regional Leader for Gays Against Groomers, and my friend Kira Davis, Editor-at-Large, Red State, and running for school board in Orange County. Mario, what are you, men can't become women? What are you talking about?
You know, I was a student of science. I studied actual biology, organic chemistry, and I studied genetics in college and university. And that's something I learned, is that you can't change your DNA no matter what they say. You can't change your skeletal structure. So the idea that men can become women is truly anti-science. So I was approached by Gays Against Groomers to say, hey, can you be a voice? And I said, absolutely. I've been on the ground. I've been speaking at city council meetings and school board meetings already for a while. So this is just the next incarnation. So I decided to give them a piece of my mind.
Kira, why would a man even try to become a woman when being a man is so much better?
I actually agree. I don't know why. Plus, you can pee standing up. Like, you can pee anywhere. It's not a big deal, which is amazing to me. So, yeah, I know it's silly, but also I think on a more serious note, the question we would ask would be, why wouldn't we want our girls to be proud of being girls? Yeah. Why wouldn't we want our women to feel comfortable being women? And why wouldn't we particularly, just to kind of piggyback off of Mario's associations and comments, why wouldn't we be okay with our girls being comfortable in their sexuality, instead of trying to push them into something that requires major cosmetic change. But at the end of the day, as Mario so wonderfully and beautifully put it, nobody loves your child the way you do. And none of these people tuck them in at night. And what we are talking about, yes, involves a dangerous ideology, but it also involves this intentional separation of parents from their children. And that is going on across the board, whether it comes to sexual identity issues or mandate issues, even curriculum issues. Everything these days in the public sphere seems to be designed to separate parents from their children. And that's not only inexcusable, it's dangerous for the moral fabric of society, but also for our security.
We're actually going to get back to the school portion of this in just a moment. I want to ask Mario this about something Kira just said, because it occurs to me sometimes. I'm a father. I have 2 kids. And I know you're going to find this shocking, both of you, but I do have some flaws. I know you can't see them, but I have flaws. And as a father, I look at my sons, and what scares me most is that I'll give them to them. Like, I don't want them to have things that are wrong with me. I want them to have it better, right? So I don't understand these parents who maybe they're going through something crazy, or maybe they've been indoctrinated. Okay, whatever the case may be, but when you're a parent taking your daughter in to get her breasts cut off, what's wrong with you? What happened? Explain it to me, Mario. I can't explain it.
Honestly, we as Gays Against Groomers are trying to get our fingers into as much information as we possibly can. And we're coming up with parents saying, I took my child for their 2nd round of hormone shots, and the child is crying. The child is upset and doesn't want to do it. But I just calmed them down. I'm so proud of my brave little warrior, and we're horrified at what we're finding. This is, Munchausen syndrome by proxy. These people who want a special child, and they'll do anything, including medically transition their children to have a special child. Oh my God, it's like grooming a poodle. I want my child to be a drag queen. I want my child to be different, when we should be teaching children that it's okay to just be yourself. I'm going to piggyback off of Kira and say, one of our big mantras is save the tomboy, and no child is born in the wrong body, because I come from, even before I was a Gays Against Groomers, I come from the gay rodeo circuit, where the girls are riding bulls side by side with the boys, and the boys are riding barrels just like the girls. And so there is no saying that you have a gender, you have to do this. And that, I think, is pigeonholing people, and we're medicalizing them. Just because a girl likes to play with bugs or climb trees, that doesn't make her a boy. That makes her a girl that likes to do different things. Just because a boy wants to twirl around and walks with a swish, that doesn't mean he wants to be a girl. He may just be a feminine boy. He may just be a a gay boy. He may just be a straight man who has a little more femininity. I have those friends who are males, who have children, who have families, and when you talk to them, you go, "Are you gay?" But no, you're straight. Okay, that's cool. You have to accept people the way that they are and not pigeonhole them or push them into something that maybe they're not ready for, especially children.
Don't miss Jesse Kelly Breaks History, Che Guevara, the latest episode of a new series available now exclusively for First TV supporters. Visit the First TV app or thefirsttv.com to subscribe and start watching today.